Yo, what's up guys? My name's Ruben and today I'm going to show you guys how to 180 on your BMX bike, so let's go. So before you start trying 180s though, you're going to want to know a few things. You're going to want to know how to bunny hop a decent amount of height. Doesn't have to be that much, like a foot high bunny hop would do honestly fine. You're going to want to know how to, well, just be comfortable with lifting up your front wheel, because that's going to come in handy a lot. And fakies will make this a lot easier because like that's pretty much the second part to doing a 180 is doing the fakie out. And if you're like me, I didn't actually know how to fakie when I was learning 180s. I just kind of learned them along with the 180. I mean, really, it didn't affect me too much, but it could make it easier learning how to 180 if you know how to fakie already. So just bear that in mind, but I'll get back to that a little later on. So once you have all of those things down, I mean, it's not that much, it's only 3 things. Once you have all of those, you can start trying the tricks, so let's go. Alright, so first things first, when you're learning them, you aren't going to want to be going too fast. I'd say like half a crank of speed when you're first learning them, and then, you know, as you progress you can get faster, I guess. But yeah, whichever speed's comfortable for you, just start off at that. And pretty much, when you're rolling along, you're actually going to be, so you're just going along, you're going to carve your front wheel. And pretty much what carving is going to do is it's going to create the momentum for you to start to get into your 180-degree turn. So that's why it's, you know, good to know how to lift at the front wheel or do manuals at least. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to want to carve to about, I'd say 90 degrees. And then of course as you get better at them, you carve less. You're also going to want to turn your head. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to be riding along, you're going to carve to about here, and then you're going to turn your head and look behind you where you're going to be landing, because pretty much what that's going to do is it's going to direct your bike, you know, doing the motion of just turning your head and your bike is just going to create the 180-degree spin. So yeah, and doing the combination of these two things is basically the base start for doing a 180, so yeah. Alright, so the next step is where many people can get kind of stuck and find it quite difficult, but it's actually just kind of putting the carve and turning your head together and then adding in the hop. So pretty much what you're going to want to do is when you're coming along at a comfortable speed, you're just going to turn your head and your bars, look, and then pick up, and yeah, do the 180. But the thing is, it's not as easy as that, because what you're doing is you're almost lifting your bike up like you're kicking yourself in the butt. So you're going like that pretty much. And this can be kind of awkward for some people at first. I know I had trouble doing this at first, but really just the harder you carve and then you pick up, the higher your 180 is going to be. So I'll show you a few examples right now. Okay, but as well as learning how to do them properly, I'm going to also show you what an incorrect 180 looks like. Now it's not really incorrect, it's still a 180, but it's not really how you want them to look, because they just kind of look a little bit ugly, and then they aren't really that high, so you can't do them on just off or over things. And pretty much all that is you aren't really, well, you are carving, but you aren't really doing that last part I just told you where you're lifting up like that. You're just kind of carving, you're going around like that, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a 180, so you know, it is what it is, but like that's how I used to do them, and I hated them because they didn't look that great and you couldn't really do them onto anything or over anything. So I'll show you 2 examples of how to do an 180 correctly and how to do one not so correctly. Okay, so this next part usually catches most people out. It caught me out when they learn the 180, and that is doing the fakie. So basically all the fakie is when you've done your 180, say I've already done my 180 now, I've landed like this, you're backwards of course, but your pedal is going to want to be level, and if you're on a cassette like me, you're going to want to pedal backwards because your pedals are going to be forcing you backwards. But of course if you have a free coaster, you're not going to have to do that, but it's probably easier to learn how to fakie on a cassette first, because yeah. So really all you guys got to do to practice these is find a wall or something like this. This is what I learned on. And all you do is you just ride up to it, put a bit of pressure on so that your rear wheel goes up, pedal backwards, and then turn out. The turning out part's really important, because if you're just going backwards, of course you're just going to fall off. So all you're going to want to do is just, when you've gone back, say 2 or 3 cranks, you're just going to want to turn your bars, turn, and then whip out, and it should come. But yeah, fakies do take a lot of practice and stuff, so just, you know, keep up with them. You know, it's best to get them now rather than later. So yeah. Alright, so when you have fakies down, just doing them like that against a wall or something, you're going to want to know how to piece the trick together. So a quick recap before going into showing you guys how to do it. All you're doing is just carving, looking behind you, lifting up, landing like that, then pedaling back a bit, and then carving out or half cabbing out or whatever, I don't know, but yeah, so yeah, it's pretty simple, but right now I'll show you guys how to do it in the full motion. Alright, so really that's how to do a 180. There's nothing else really to them. That's how I learned them, and you know, it only took me maybe a month and a half max to do them. So yeah, really all you guys are going to do is just commit to doing the fakie and the 180, put the two together, and you have yourself a 180. Just, you know, keep practicing them every day, you know, go out and maybe try a few. Just do them, just keep trying, don't give up, and I promise they will come. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video or found it anywhat helpful, leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, definitely drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I was at 200 subscribers, so thank you guys heaps for that. And yeah, share this video to anyone that doesn't know how to 180, because you know, you never know, could help them out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.